Welcome to the channel NBA Fan, and please like and subscribe to the video and channel. It's gonna be helping me out a lot. I'm trying to get 1K subs, and hopefully we can get that pretty soon. So let's move on to the video. So let's look at a couple of things. So let's first look at some stats, see who's had good games, who has not, who do I think would probably win. This game could go either way. You can see Andre Drummond having a pretty good game, 14, 12, and even 3 assists in 31 minutes. So they're definitely giving their stars a lot of minutes. Also Colin Sexton putting up a solid 22. Isaac Okoro, 32 minutes, and he's only recorded 3 rebounds. Pretty bad game for him. He's played very good in the preseason, and he has hit a game winner. I think actually 2 game winners, which is pretty crazy. Darius Garland with 18 points and 10 assists. Very solid game. And you got Kevin Love. Usually can do better. 8 points. 5 rebounds is not bad. But the 8 points just not doing good. And 1 assist, he could do better in all 25 minutes. So, hopefully he did good enough on defense. I don't really know. We got Cedi Osman scoring a solid 19 points. He usually doesn't average those. He's more of like a solid role player, and once LeBron left, he kind of became better because he was, not around as many good people. And then you have Larry Nance Jr., 8 rebounds, very solid performance, 2 assists, not bad, 4 points. That's just not good. And then you got JaVale McGee, 7 points. He did have play 18 minutes. So, and at least 1 assist, and he only got 1 rebound. Dante Exum not playing a very good game either. He did only play 13 minutes, though. The least amount of minutes on the team, it looks like. And he got 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. So, not a very good game. He's not the best point guard in the league. Well, definitely do better. And now we have the players that have not played at all, like Dylan Windler, Marquez Bolden, Thon Maker, Dean Wade, Kevin Porter Jr., Matthew Dellavedova, Dean Johnson, and Lamar Stevens. And also, shout out to everyone on the teams. They worked very hard all their life, and they had to make these teams. So, just shout out to everyone. So, I'm just saying. And so that's basically about it. And for Detroit, you got Mason Plumlee, 28 minutes. He has 9 rebounds and 5 assists, which is very good for a center. And then the 6 points. He could score more points. I'm not sure if he did good on defense because, again, I'm not watching the game and I can't show any content. I'm just looking at the pure stats. Then you have Blake Griffin right here. Very good game. 4 rebounds, he could do a little bit better on. 2 assists, that's fine because he's Blake Griffin. He's not supposed to get assists. And then you have 26 points. That's just a pretty good all-around game. Jeremy Grant, 9 rebounds, very good for a small forward. Well, he's really like a power forward. 2 assists, I think that should be around good. He's Jeremy Grant. 31 minutes, and he scores 22 points, so I would say pretty good performance. Then we have Delon Wright in 31 minutes, 12 points. I think he should have got a couple more points, but he did get pretty good on the assists and rebounds, 4 and 5. So, that's pretty good. And then you have Killian Hayes, the rookie. In the preseason and in the first game in the season, he did a lot better. In this game, he just didn't do good. 3 rebounds isn't horrible. He is a point guard. He kind of a shooting guard, too. The 2 assists could be better. His position is not meant to get 2 assists in a game. They're meant to get like 4 or 5, sometimes more. Maybe even 7. 7 is, the stars, but basically that. 3 points is just not doing good. He's a solid shooter. And now you have Derrick Rose, 22 minutes. 5 assists and 3 rebounds, not bad for a point guard. But the 8 points, he should be putting up more. Josh Jackson, the 8 rebounds is very good. The 1 assist is okay, and the 6 points is not that good. And Svi Mykhailiuk, in 18 minutes, 12 points. 3 rebounds and an assist. Solid game because Mikhailuk is usually not one of the better players. So this game looks like it's pretty close here. Well, I got one more player. So you got Jahlil Okafor. 6 points and 4 rebounds. 4 rebounds I'm not a huge fan of, but it's not horrible. Then you got the 6 points. Just not putting it up. Sadiq Bey, he only has 2 rebounds and nothing else in 6 minutes. And Sekou same, but in 7 minutes. And again, shout out to all these people. They've worked so hard to make the NBA. And people are just, not talking about them. But you really should be giving everyone about the same respect. I think the Cavs are actually going to take this game because, as we were talking, you see the Cavs, they're like 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, and they're having a pretty good momentum. And objects in motion tend to stay in motion. Obviously, that's a science thing, but, Now let's look at our game stats. So, field goal percentage, Cleveland doing better. They hit a couple more shots, which obviously means they hit less threes. And although they both have pretty similar shot percentages, they actually shot the same amount of shots. For free throws, the Cavs did not do too good. Although the Pistons actually didn't do bad, they could have done better. And the 3-pointers, none of the teams did good. None of these teams are good teams on the rebounding. And it looks like it actually might go into OT unless someone hits a really good game winner with 4 seconds left. We're going to see in a little bit. Well, let's look at the rebounds. With the rebound-wise, it looks like the Pistons should be winning, but score-wise, they're not. The assists, the Cavs are better. The blocks, slightly better. For the Pistons. And then you got the steals. The Cavs doing better, and there's a lot of turnovers in this game. The Cavs have gotten many points in the paint, which probably makes up for all the rebounding, while the Pistons have not got really many points in the paint. And they've got a couple more personal fouls, so basically, yeah. So that's our first game that we're going to cover. And I'm going to do the games a little bit quicker because I don't want this to be such a lengthy video. Nikola Vucevic having a super good game. 16 rebounds, that's not common for a center. And, okay, first, the Magic are going to win. I don't see how it's much possible that the Wizards are going to come back. So I'm just going to get that over with. And in 30 minutes, 3 assists for a center, pretty good. Then you got Markelle Fultz with 19, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. The assists is pretty good. The points is good, and the rebounds is good for a point guard. Markelle Fultz is definitely a lot better, but he's not worth the pick that he was in just the first pick. Then you have Evan Fournier. This team doesn't have DJ Augustine anymore. He went to Milwaukee, and Evan Fournier is making up. He has 13 points, 5 rebounds. Solid performance in 28 minutes. He could have got more points, but again, he didn't even get any assists, so I don't really know what he's doing. Aaron Gordon, very good amount of rebounds. The assist numbers, Aaron Gordon just not an assist guy, but he can get the points, and he got 15. Then you got Dwayne Bacon with 6 points, not bad, but only if he played less minutes. He played 20 minutes and he only got 6 points. Chuma Okeke, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, or Okeke, 3 points in 30 minutes. That's pretty bad. Terrence Ross with 28 minutes, and he did very good. He scored 25 points. Solid performance. MCW, 8 points. 2 rebounds. No, 2 assists and a rebound. Solid, not bad. And Ken Birch with the exact same, except he has a couple more rebounds. He has 5 rebounds instead of 1. Cole Anthony with 9 points. 5 points and 5 rebounds. And pretty good for the rookie. And then we have the rest of these guys. So now let's go and look at the Wizards side. So you have Thomas Bryant playing a solid game. You got Bradley Beal, 37 points, 5 assists and 7 rebounds. I don't see how you can get much better. And then you have Russell Westbrook. Yet another triple-double. His second triple-double of the season already. He's crazy. He's back to his MVP form. The only thing is that he is not scoring the points that he used to. He would go 25, 10, and 10. He's now averaging 15, 12, and 15, like around those numbers for the past 2 games. And the rebounding and the assist numbers are slightly better, but the points are way worse. So I think Russell Westbrook used to be better, but he's back in almost MVP form. Isaac Bonga, solid for him. He has 10 points and 2 assists. Deni Avdija, the rookie, out of Israel. Pretty good performance. I mean, he is only a rookie, so I'm going to cut him some slack. Now, obviously, if he is a second or third year player, I'm not going to cut him all this slack. 5 points and 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Not bad for the rookie. How did Raul Neto have 0 points and 0 minutes and 11 points? Alright, that must be a glitch. Anyway, now we have Davis Bertans. Could be better. I mean, he had 31 minutes and only got 9 points. And he's a very good 3-point shooter. Most likely those are all 3-point shots that he hit. And then you have Ish Smith, not doing too good either. And then you got the rest of the guys with minutes. Yeah, they just were not very good. And then with stats, both teams very solid from the field. Not too good from 3, and the Wizards are just atrocious from the free throw line this game. The Magic are pretty good. Not bad, not great. Pretty good on the rebounds. You can see why the Magic won the game there. A lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls. So, yeah, and the Wizards,